We begin this morning with breaking news. President Trump says he and the First Lady have tested positive for the coronavirus. The president says they are now in quarantine.
This news comes just hours after a top aide to the president also tested positive. Anna Meiler is following all the developments right now in studio with us. Anna?
Liam K. President Trump broke this news himself just a few hours ago. He tweeted at 12:54 a.m., confirming that both he and the First Lady have tested positive for the coronavirus. Here is that tweet. Tonight, Flotus and I tested positive for COVID-19. We will begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We will get through this together. It is important to note that President Trump is 74 years old and has at least one underlying health condition, putting him at a higher risk for complications, according to the CDC. The White House physician put out a memo confirming the positive test results, and he wrote in part, the president and First Lady are both well at this time, and they plan to remain at home within the White House during their convalescence. Rest assured, I expect the president to continue carrying out his duties without disruption while recovering, and I will keep you updated on any future developments. News of President Trump's positive test results came just hours after reporters learned that his top aide, Hope Hicks, had tested positive for the virus. President Trump talked about Hicks testing positive on Fox News last night, just before learning about his own positive results and explaining he had just been tested.
She did test positive. I just heard about this. She tested positive. She's a hard worker, a lot of masks. She wears masks a lot, but she tested positive.
CBS News reports that on Wednesday morning, Hicks tested negative for COVID-19, so she traveled with President Trump. In this video, you can see her boarding without a mask on. She developed symptoms during the day and received a second test, which came back positive. CBS's Weijia Jiang reports that the White House knew about this on Wednesday evening, but the president still had a fundraiser on Thursday. So on Thursday morning, President Trump met with supporters in person. On Wednesday night, he held a rally with supporters in Minnesota. And of course, on Tuesday, he was in Cleveland, Ohio for the first presidential debate with former Vice President Joe Biden. The president was scheduled to campaign in Florida today, but all of his in-person events have been canceled. And Liam K., the election is just 32 days away, and the next debate against Biden is 2 weeks away. We have not heard anything yet from the Biden campaign. We will keep an eye on that and bring you any updates as soon as we get them. Live in the studio, Anna Meiler, WBZ This Morning.